Alright, how's it going, guys? My name is Casey and welcome back to 3 low budget FNAF Fangames. Right off the bat, we're gonna get started with Five Nights at Treasure Island Finally Found. Somebody asked me to play this the other day and apparently it's the unholy grail of FNAF games. Big emphasis on the word unholy, so you already know, being that this is being featured on 3 low budget FNAF Fangames, I ain't expecting a goddamn thing besides some good old fashioned low budget FNAF content that you guys know and love. And hey, Mickey, what's up? How you doing? How long have I been on the fucking menu screen for? I just started up the game. Like 1 second before I started doing the intro. And am I tripping, or did it look like his eyes were scribbled out in black? Like, I'm gonna show a frame of the jump scare again and tell me that's not what you guys see too. Okay, I get it. That's the name of the game. And a nice little poster of Mickey. Can I get back into the game now? Can I go back to the menu screen and try again? Or is the game just completely soft locked if that happens? What fucking engine was this made on? And why is the outline of the window that I'm playing this shit on, why is it yellow? Does that mean the game's like dead and I gotta restart it? The game seems to be soft locked if that happens, so let me restart it. What else can I say? Let's just get into it, you know? There ain't nothing else to say. We got fucking stock text. Okay. What an interesting looking office. We got mannequins right here. We got a mask. We got some cameras. Can I shut them off? I gotta actually press this shit to shut them off. Is that how this works? Got a whole bunch of headless suits and heads all over the place. Okay, the cameras do come back eventually. Got somebody moving around. We got a bloodied version of Mickey. And we got headless photo negative Mickey right here. Or maybe he does have his head and I just can't see it with this shadow pillar, whatever the fuck this is. It don't even look like he has arms. Yeah, this is not good. This game is not looking good at all whatsoever. Don't tell me the nights are long as fuck too. Please don't tell me the nights are long as fuck. Come on. With a game as bad as this, you could at least have quick nights. Like 5 minutes. That's how long I feel like it's been 12 p.m. for. And I just noticed p.m. So this is taking place in the middle of the day. Oh shit. Hi. This is probably not how it works. Okay. I probably had to shut off a camera. The game's unresponsive. What the fuck did I get myself into? Seriously. I gotta restart the game. Close it out. This is not good. This is not good at all. Not by a long shot. Also, it was still 12. Let me see how long it takes for it to be 1 a.m. Or, I'm sorry, fuck, 1 p.m. Okay. That's the Mickey thing. Is the game just stuck on 12 p.m. forever? It might as well be how long it took for the hour to change. The hour didn't change last time. I was still on 12 p.m. You know, it's bad enough that your game is almost as low budget as it gets. Something that really irks me, that I can't stand, is unnecessarily long nights. That is like my biggest pet peeve. Like, your game's already ass, okay? That's bad enough. The least you could have done was make the night shorter and not drag the shit out. Is he in my office yet? No, I think he's got one more stage. If I see him again, I'll just shut off the camera. See if that works. Is that him right there? It sure is. It looks like it's the same fucking PNG file. Just plastered onto different cameras. And this one in particular, he darkened it so that it matches the environment. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Because in all the cameras I've seen him on, even in my office, he's in the same fucking pose, so. Is he in here? He sure is. Oh, I gotta use the mask? Okay. It is still 12 p.m. Okay, now it's 1 p.m. Finally, the hour changed. This is gonna be a long night. Or day. It's the afternoon. Keep forgetting that. No. No, I don't. You can fuck right off with that, seriously. Is he in my office? No, he can't be. He's probably somewhere hidden. Somewhere secret. Let's see. Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm bored already. I might just do one night of this shit. I don't feel like doing another night of this game. This shit is extremely boring. And the nights are longer, way longer than they have any right to be. How long are they? Fucking 10 minutes? Hell nah. Hell nah. I am not doing another night of this shit. You see, he ain't got no shadow. Could be because he's like supernatural, you know, like a ghost or some shit, but I think it's because it's just a PNG file slapped onto the camera. I don't even need to watch the cameras. As a matter of fact, I don't have to do anything. I just realized I ain't gotta do shit. I can just sit here with the mask on the whole night. And that's what I'm gonna do. Where's my phone at? I'm gonna play on my phone. All right, so I'm back. I went to go take me a quick shower and now I'm all squeaky clean. And I can see that the night still isn't over yet. But let me just say that again, guys. I took a fucking shower while playing this game. Like, that's gotta be the ultimate disrespect to a FNAF fan game. It's just a true testament to how egregiously poorly made this game is. Like, goddamn. I've gotta restart the game after dying and restart the game when I finish a night. What kind of shit is that? Yay, I did it. Finally. Even though I'm not hyped. Not one bit. I'm just over it. Let's restart the game. I just want to see something real quick. Oh, there is multiple nights. I'm not doing them. Fuck that. We're moving on to the next one. This game is probably easy as fuck, except it takes hours to beat because the nights are so long. Alright guys, so here's game number 2 on the lineup. 5 Nights at Worst Chicken. Interesting name. Yeah, that last game, I couldn't do that last game anymore. It was a huge letdown. It was already bad enough that it was as low budget as it gets. But most of the time, games like that are entertaining for all of us. Me and you guys. But it wasn't even that. I was able to beat the night without doing anything. And the night was so painfully long, I couldn't even bring myself to do another night. If I was to rate that game, obviously it would have been a very easy 1 out of 10. But dare I say, it had a bit of potential to be our very first 0 out of 10. But that's another conversation for another time. I'm saving that rating for that one fateful day where I find myself playing the absolute worst of the worst of FNAF fan games. Also, another thing. I could hear Swan Lake playing in the title screen, and it reminded me of something regarding the last video I made on that FNAF fan game that was called, surprise, surprise, Swan Lake. Remember that? Yes, people. I know the Swan Lake is a real song, and I know it's way older than FNAF itself. I knew that since I was a preschooler, okay? What I was talking about when I said Swan Lake was my favorite music in FNAF, I was talking about the minigame music. Some people call it Stage 01. Other people call it Swan Lake because that's literally what it is. But I just meant the minigame music. Alright? It's just something about it that makes me feel like I could listen to that shit forever. It's my favorite next to Bonnie's Lullaby. I can't explain it, but it's been my favorite since I was heavy into FNAF lore back in 2016. You know, back when the story was nice and simple and was just about a purple-colored psycho killing kids. Anyways, let's get this show on the road. New game. Soon reopening restaurant Worst Chicken. Looking for a night guard. Closed down restaurant Worst Chicken was recently brought by Cinnamon Roll Head Entertainment. The new company is planning on bringing the restaurant back to life. However, a night guard is needed to watch over the place and ensure the safety of the building and the animatronics. 5-night shift will be provided with a somewhat helpful phone call each shift. Okay, nice. Do I have to hit space? How do I start playing? Oh, enter. Got my G Fuel ready. Why the fuck does this game keep forcing me to play in full screen and bugging out my entire computer? What kind of shit is that?
Hello.
Alright.
Welcome to your welcome to your new job at work.
Yeah, come on. Start talking. I can hear you.
Anywhere from ages 0 to 56-year-olds can play and have fun. Well, that's what it says on the contract, at least. Anyway, so you've been hired here to watch over the place for the next week during the night to make sure everything's safe.
What is this?
As it will soon be turned into a whole new restaurant. This old building was recently bought by the new owners, known as Cinnamon Roll Head Entertainment. Sure, things will be fine. It's just to ensure safety, you know. Like the old animatronics, they shouldn't do much, although we've been trying to get them back to work.
What is that?
So far, a couple of them have been starting to work again. I mean, those things have been left to rot
that's what
quite
it's
a while.
supposed to look like,
However,
but it's missing a
any of
suit
them
head
do come
and an
to
arm.
wander into your room, you are provided with a spare Rex mask. The mask should be used as a temporary way of tricking the animatronics into
That has got to
thinking
be the most
they're just an ordinary
low-budget
object in the room.
endoskeleton I've ever seen. Look at this shit.
But the mask is quite uncomfortable, so you need to take it off after a second for a breather. But be quick, just in case. Oh, except the mask won't work on Cuddles. Cuddles the cat. There's a room just behind your office. She sits in there. We believe she may be working now, but from the back she'll see you as a person, not a creepy rat.
Oh, this is Cuddles?
In the back room there are...
That's a she?
There is a music player. However, when the animatronics are in the room, seems to be an interference with the player. It can only be turned on if she is not present. By playing the music, this should distract her and bring her back into the room, keeping you safe. Not that, well, anything bad should happen. Like I said, oh, and you are also equipped with a flashlight. On the monitors, you can remotely toggle the lights in each room. Well, you should be honky-dory. Good night!
Alright. I was too busy rambling, so I missed most of the information. However, when he said a mask, I was like, okay. So I just got to use my mask if I see anybody in the office, right? However, are those vents? It's so fucking dark. I can't see. Those are vents. Those are 100% vents. Yeah, so I got to watch the hallway and watch the vents. Watch this lady right here. Oh my God. And she's up. When she's not in the room, that's when I need to use the music to bring her back in here. No movement so far. It's just this lady. Did she just move back? I guess she got up to stretch her legs. And look at me in the cameras for a little bit, and then she went back to sleep. Oh, everybody else is out now. Okay, and you're back up. Alright, let's check the hallway. Check my vents. Nobody in there. There's no hallway camera. Of course not. I'm going to see somebody in the hallway. This is how I can see who's in the hallway. There's no camera for that shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn, she doesn't give you any time. Okay, I get it. I died. I gotta hit enter. Alright, give me just a second. I gotta fix this game. I'm sick and tired already of this thing forcing itself back into full screen every time I go into the night or every time I die and come out of the night. Okay, that's a lot better. It's kind of fucked up right now, but I'll fix it when I edit this. It's fine. Hi! I got my eyes on you this time. You're not gonna get me again. Oh, she bailed. Okay, music. Please come back, please. Okay, it worked. Can I cut it off now? I guess it'll turn itself off. Yep, it did. Alright, we're good. Who the fuck is in my vent? Oh, you. The guy who looks retarded with those eyes. The guy I thought was Tails. Okay, am I gonna see him in the vent, or is he gonna just show up in the office and I gotta put the mask on? Did I send him back? Okay, I did. All right, this patience mechanic though, what's up with this? What if they don't go away in time before that shit runs out? You see what I'm saying? Like, I already see the problems that shit can cause. Where'd the orange cat go? Oh, right there. All right, we're good. Yay. All right, it's cutscene time. What we got? Oh, not a cutscene, a minigame. Round 1. Fight. Is that what this is? Is this a boxing match against kids? How do I interact with anything over here? What's going on? What's supposed to happen? I can't do shit. I can see this guy moving. His legs are moving. He's walking. All I can do is just sit and watch, so that's what I'm gonna do. What's going on? What kind of story are you trying to tell? What is happening in this bitch? Oh, I gotta use the arrow keys and not W, A, S, and D. So sometimes it's W, A, S, and D, other times it's the fucking arrow key. I wish the developers of these games could make up their minds. And you don't even bother to tell me that I have to use the arrow keys. All right. So I'm going around and I gotta give kids... What the fuck is that? A phone? A drawing? A cup with lean in it? I don't know. That motherfucker disappeared. So I'm kidnapping them? Oh, hi. It's the orange cat. He knows all. What the hell are you talking about? What does this mean? What does any of that mean? Seriously.
Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you made it to the second night. You know that flashlight I mentioned last night? Well, we got the wolf animatronic to start working. But
this guy?
It seems like the mask trick won't work on him. Well, he was bought from a different company back when Welsh Chicken was lively. So he doesn't quite work the same way. If he ever seems to approach your office, just keep flashing your light at him until he disappears.
Flashing it,
Seems
okay.
like the lights have an effect on his model, causing it to become disorientated. Yeah,
So he's basically Foxy. I gotta keep checking the hallway. Alright, I got you. Damn, he's getting up already. Is he? Yeah, he is. He's just not looking at the camera. There's something down here that caught his attention and he's looking at that shit instead. You know, Foxy, in the one camera that we saw him on in FNAF 2, he wasn't looking at it. I forgot all about that fucking... Let me see something. I know it said I can't mess with this while she's in here, but what if I can? No, I literally can't. Okay. The wolf guy, I'm going to see him in the hallway, so I don't need to track him or anything. I just got to focus all my attention on her because she done caught me slipping twice. Well, the first time I was too slow. Technically, I was caught slipping. I wasn't expecting her to be gone, and I was too slow on pressing the button. But my most recent... Oh, shit, hi. You said flash the light. Probably got it confused with shine the light. I'll try shining the light. See if that does anything. Music. I can hear her breathing down my neck. She's right behind me right now, but she's listening to that music. Okay. Let's see. She went back. Like a good kitty. Why she ain't got no face on the picture right here? Is that to symbolize the fact that she has no endoskeleton? Not endoskeleton. No suit head? Probably. Alright, how's the Wolfman doing? He didn't even start moving yet. He took off almost instantly the last time. Well, he needs to hurry the fuck up because I'm trying to see how he works. I'm trying to see if I gotta shine the light or flash the light on him. However, if he becomes too much of a problem and I keep dying to him, we're gonna just move on to the last game. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys, okay? Anybody in my vents? Nope. Even if there is, I'm gonna hear them. How the fuck is it only 1 a.m.? Okay, Wolfman's moving. There he is. Hi. Go away. I got my lights on you. What the fuck was that? Is this not enough light for you? Do you need more? Oh, okay, he's gone. Let me make sure he went back to where he's supposed to be, and he did. Okay, just hold the light on him for a couple of seconds. I was flashing the light too quickly and the game wasn't registering that shit, so that's probably why I died to him last time. Good to know. Good to know. Oh no. We got trouble in the vents. Who is it? You. Fuck. I'm out to get jumped. The white one with no suit head was about to move any second, and the guy in the vents, like, come on, man. So it seems like this game is pretty much a FNAF 2 clone. And we already know the balancing problems on the OG FNAF 2 are pretty well documented at this point. And every time these motherfuckers make FNAF 2 clones, they just copy and paste those balancing issues right onto them. And it fucks up the experience. That RNG shit is what I'm talking about. Where you find yourself in a situation where you're fucked no matter what you do. But hey, that's a low-budget FNAF fan game for you. Alright, Wolfman. The motherfucker that apparently knows all. But let me ask him. So, Wolfman, what do you know? You coming to share your knowledge with me? Or is he coming to take my knowledge by biting my head off that has my brain in it? Alright guys, so here's the third game on the lineup. The Night Shift. Iggy's Funhouse. I don't have anything else to say. Let's get started. Iggy's Funhouse is in need of a guard to work the night shift, working from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Iggy Mechanics promises a safe job. I couldn't even read that. Well, I could, but I took a minute to for some reason, and by the time I did start reading, it was too late. The screen was fading away. I didn't have much time. Okay. Map toggle. There's different maps. I can only use the jammer 15 times. Okay, even though this game seems like it's definitely the most well put together out of the 3 that we've played, you know, it feels like it's going to be a nice game to play, but I don't know how to play it. That's the problem. This game didn't say a goddamn thing. I don't even know what fucking time it is. That's a low budget game for you. I guess they couldn't afford to have instructions somewhere. They couldn't even afford to have the fucking, oh, what's this? Oh, that's how I can see what time it is. I still would prefer to just have it on the top of the screen somewhere instead of having to do that shit. Like, come on. What's this power outlet for? What am I doing with this? We got some movement over there. Somebody's on the move. He's already right here. Oh no, he's over here. He's gonna chill out in this room for a little bit and then probably show up right here in the air vent. Did he show up to my office and not give me any fucking time? Being that he showed up in there and saw me on the cameras, or was I supposed to use the jammer while he was in that room? I don't know, but I'm gonna test that theory out right now. Even though there's no instructions, the game doesn't seem like it's that complicated. I can use my brain meats. I've played tons of FNAF fan games over the years. I can figure this shit out. Alright. So nobody's gonna start moving for a little bit. I got some time. I assume I gotta get him while he's right here. He'll go from over here. And then, for some reason, decide to walk in here first and chill out. He's like, you know what? I know there's a night guard over here. I want to go say hello to him. But there's just something about this room that I just gotta check out. So I'll hold off on killing the night guard for now and just walk in here and then just stand here, you know? Just stand up in this room and think about my life, think about all the choices that I made that led me to dying and possessing this yellow dog animatronic, you know? All right, I've had enough standing in here. I'm gonna go get the night guard now. Let me make sure this other guy stays put too. I don't think he's gonna move at all this night. What is that, a walrus? It sure is, look at the teeth. And I guess this white stuff right here is supposed to be ice. He's in like an Arctic looking environment that doesn't look very Arctic at all, because it's just this part, this little platform, and the rest of the place just looks like a regular FNAF restaurant. You got black wires hanging from all over the ceiling, like, what is this, a symbiote invasion from Spider-Man Web of Shadows? Don't mind me, I'm just rambling. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, we got movement. So I remember his path. He goes from over here, and then this way, I think, and then down here. No, he goes over here. Then down here, or maybe right here, and then back here. Then I gotta hit him with that good old jammer. Where the fuck is, oh, no, okay, so right here, and then here, and then here, and then, oh, it's okay, it's fine, do what you want. All right, now he's gonna go this way. But then he's gonna bust the hardest U-turn I've ever seen in a FNAF fan game and go into this room right here, where I will then use the jammer. That's not... Did I get rid of him? No. He has to actually be in the office. Ah, there we go. I didn't actually see him in the office. Huh?
How? Hold on, bro. How? How you? I'm saying, how? Like, talk to me, bro.
Did this motherfucker leave a shadow clone of himself on the stage just to make me think I got him? That is so diabolical. Damn. I guess I was too slow and he decided to leave a shadow clone on the stage to make me think I got him when I didn't. This guy is kind of a troll, isn't he? But seriously though, like why? I don't see any logical explanation as to why I died just now when I got rid of him. I saw him on the stage. Maybe I'm missing something. Let me look in the open file right here. Maybe there's a little note that has instructions in it or some shit. I don't know. No, there isn't. So how the fuck do we play? Okay. So according to the Game Jolt page, the developer deleted this shit a long time ago, but decided to re-upload it along with all the classic games. Okay. It's just one classic game in particular, this one right here, but it's pretty ass, you know. Lots of bugs, typos, and other issues. Try the remastered as their first experience, not these. Okay, all right. That explains it then. This game is just buggy. Come on, motherfucker, do something. I got my eyes on you. You are not gonna one-up me like that again. I promise you. You may have glitches on your side and the ability to use Shadow Clone Jutsu, but I've got something you don't. I've got determination. It doesn't last very long once I see that I'm fighting a losing battle, but I still do have it, and it's pretty fucking strong, okay? Perseverance. The willpower to keep going no matter how many times I've died. I developed that shit from playing A Week with Javier, and some other games where I played the 2020 modes. But my most memorable one was definitely A Week with Javier and Toon Mare. Oh, so bro can teleport now too? Is that what we're doing? He just went straight for me. He was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna teleport straight to you. Let's see how your determination stacks up against my ability to exploit all the excessive bugs in this game. Let's see how long it takes for you to rage quit. I'm gonna teleport. I got another ability. I can use shadow clones and I can teleport, motherfucker. What you gonna do, And then I lost track of him and he got me. Let's try this again though. I'm not done just yet. I'm about to be done, but not yet. What time is it? Oh, 2 a.m. Damn. Now you want to start moving, huh? All right, where'd you go? At the kitty floor corner. And now he's over here. And now he's in here. Listen for the sound. All right. Let me try something. Let me see what happens if I just don't go in the cameras at all. Because it seems that going in the cameras triggers his jump scares. He's taking advantage of all the bugs, so maybe I have to as well. Let me have my mouse on the jammer ready to use it in case I hear him. Okay, I heard him. Don't go in the cameras. And don't celebrate too soon either. Just because you're still alive for now doesn't mean you're not gonna die any second. Alright guys, so that was 3 low-budget FNAF Fangames, part 17. Definitely one of the most interesting installments yet. I couldn't even make it past night 2 on any of those games. 2 of them I didn't even last one night. That's how bad they were. As always, requests on what games I should play in future installments are always welcome. And with that being said, I know for a fact that I've been rambling for long enough, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.